Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you watch this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. You guys saw the unboxing of this Kizer Mercury, this sweet little gentleman's folder that's not my normal jam, but that I picked up because I found it absolutely unique and kind of appealing. The review or my overview will come out tomorrow. This is going to be released in real time because I'm getting ready to take it apart with my good screwdriver, and I'm going to put some Skiff's bearings in it, hopefully. It looks like it has a T8 pivot and a T6 body screw, which I wish they were both T8s, but alas, we are not going to waste time. I'm not going to complain. I am just going to thank the channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank any of you guys who come by to check out my disassembly content, my knife content, my EDC content, my live streams. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the time to view the content. And if you ever are so inclined and you haven't yet, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it also really helps out the channel and keeps you up to date. So we have two body screws here, or a body screw and a pivot from what I can tell. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to try to get this to twist without stripping. Had a little Loctite on it there. All right, switch out our bit. Hope that's a captive pivot. Well, that was surprising. I don't want to jinx myself, but it did come out. I think it's steel because it's sticking to my magnetic little mat over there. Oh yeah. So let's get a look at our components here, what we got. First of all, we've got these little ceramic bearings that look to be Delrin or plastic or something. That was captive, pointing up. Let's do something. Let's get our cheat sheet. I think they might be 3/64s. And the pivot's 5mm. See that, guys? I think I've got some of those. What I've got to see is that captive is like that. So that means it's going to be pointed like, uh-oh. I'm going to flip those anyway to get the fresh track. So the captive pivot, guys, I'm sorry. This is where my brain gets into kind of weirdness because I don't want to flip it. All right, we got a stop pin, get a little magnet. Whoops. Flip that washer. But very simple construction, milled out titanium handles. I might reach out to Brother Dopey and see about getting this anode. And it looks like the clip attaches from the inside. It is right side only. Let's see. Let's just real quickly get a squirt of alcohol. See where our blade locks into our pivots. And you've got your bearing there, your bearing track. Blade steel, just might as well clean it up. It was pretty clean. All right, guys, so what I've got, and I want to check these because on the Veritas, these guys were a little thick. I don't know if those are going to be thick or not, but look at those guys. Those are 15 balls. Let's see what we're going to be working with. All right, I'm going to get a little KPL original. Put a little on my fingers to kind of grease up my washer. Take my stop pin, put it on this side. Couple little drops. A little drop again. And now we're going to get our KPL heavy real quick. And we're going to put a little glob on our detent track. Little glob on our detent ball. Then we're going to lube up our other bearing in our fingers. Boom. I'm just holding that pivot up from the back as I try to see if this is going to snap together right. I'm not sure if that went in. We're going to check here in just a second. Yes, sir. I think we did get it captivated and in there. Let's get our T6. And guys, this knife I thought was a great value at 138. I think it was 138 bucks when it came out. I bought it off Kizer's website. I'm sure you can get it a lot cheaper. S35VN, titanium. These bearings are plastic with ceramic inserts, so I'm kind of really glad. I mean, if I was ever going to say there's a knife that deserves an upgrade, but let's check and see what our action's like before we give it a ho-de-ho. We hold the dough we had done. Let's do this real quick. Let me put my crap up. Perfectly centered. I'm kind of doing this to get the oil off my hands too, guys. This is just alcohol. Absolutely no side to side. Dead nuts. So I think I'm just going to crank it down tight. It's dead nuts centered. My hand is very, very slippery because I've got that oil on it. So I don't have the best grip on my pocket clip if I look a little awkward flipping it. But let's do this. I sprayed my hands too. See if I can break that stuff up, because I don't want to go flying out of my hand. And KPL will lube up your hands. Feels very stable. Absolutely no blade play, no side to side. Perfectly centered. And now I've got some phosphorus bronze, 15 ball. This is what the compatibility chart ranked, and this is what we just used our cheat sheet to verify. And they are the Rocket Glide rings, Skiff bearings, 5mm, 364 by 15 ball count. And I'm stoked, guys. So we got our bearing swap done. Probably the easiest one to date. The Kizer came apart very well. There is a little Loctite if you guys take yours apart. I always say put that downward pressure really hard. And if it starts to feel like you're not getting anywhere, take it to where you've got a blow dryer or a heat gun and just lay it on there for like 4 or 5 minutes. It'll gel the Loctite or whatever's holding it up, and you'll have a much better chance of getting it out. Guys, I appreciate you watching the content. I appreciate Good Screw for partnering with me to use their driver. I absolutely love it. Guys, Skiff bearings. If you're interested in Skiff bearings, go to Skiff Bearings, Skiff Workshops. Just Google Skiff bearings. I'll probably put a link in the description. I have a code there, Javon10, which will save you a little bit. I just ordered some more bearings today for my Brian Brown Jaeger V2 and some other knife I forgot, because I want to do some more of these type of videos. But I hope you guys like them. I know just a few people watch them, but again, when I was starting out, I didn't have confidence to take my knives apart that much. And really, once you do it a couple of times and you learn, you can always get it back together. As long as you're not popping with slip joints, crazy things like that. But guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.